So creating exceptional real estate experiences for our agents, our customers, and our communities through the passionate delivery of truly remarkable service is our mission. But changing lives is what we do.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Distinctive Property Show. Todd Conklin on a beautiful spring day. And yes, I'm wearing pink. I don't want to hear about it. I want to talk to you guys today about tools. Anybody who has had a problem and didn't have the right tool to fix it knows how frustrating it really can be. Imagine for a minute though, if you didn't even know that the tool existed. So you just went about your life trying to fix whatever the issue was, and you didn't even know that there was a tool that in existence that could fix the problem. Well, that's what I want to talk to you about today and make sure that that is not you, right? So let's start off with a couple of the easy ones, right? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you about the tool, tell you a little bit about what it is and why, how it works, and then why you should really care. First one on the list is CBX. CBX is it's an app that Coldwell Banker put together that aggregates big data and your MLS data so that you can have a real conversation with a potential seller about the value of their home, the competition, some of the demographic information, and probably the one most important, where the likely buyer is, so that you can identify and market directly to. Now, why do you care? Folks, the market out there is competitive, especially when it comes to listings. And as we know, this is a listing game. If you had an opportunity to get more at-bats because you had a piece of technology that nobody else had, would you use it? If you had a piece of technology that allowed you to prove to a seller that you had more information to work with and therefore better armed to sell and market their house, would you use it? If you had a piece of technology that allowed you to target in on the likely buyers of a property and probably generate more leads as a result of it, would you use it? Of course you would. Here's one more reason. Coldwell Banker is going to start their annual national advertising campaign in May. That campaign is going to take to the airwaves, both on social media, other online sources, and cable television. The stories that they'll be telling are about CBX. You need to be ready because your clients are going to know about CBX come May. If you don't, that's going to be embarrassing. Number 2 on my list is the Smart Home Staging Kit. The Smart Home Staging Kit is a kit that for under $1,000, you can buy a Nest thermostat, Nest CO2 detector, 2 Lutron dimmer switches, a camera, an August lock, and a couple of other things, right? All for under $1,000. It's a discount, cheap, right? Here's what's amazing, right? In order to turn your home into a smart home, that kit will take care of it. And in our resort markets, there is a ton of our clients who've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars to make their homes smart. Why? Well, the livability certainly is nice. In today's world, more buyers are interested in smart home technology than ever before. Now, why should you care? Well, you should care because buyers want it, sellers want it. They want to know that you can expose their properties in unique and innovative ways. Remember, National Association of Realtors said that over 50% of the agent population wanted a smart home certification. This is one of those opportunities. They don't come along for very often, and they don't stick around for very long. Right now, you could go get your smart home certification, 2 hour-and-a-half sessions, boom, smart home certified. It gives you a total differentiator. Imagine being able to get more opportunities to present for a listing. Imagine being able to differentiate yourself at the listing presentation in a way that shows people that you get it, that you're going to expose their property in new and unique ways. Again, just like CBX, come May, Coldwell Banker's national advertising campaign is going to be all surrounding this very unique and differentiating piece of smart home technology, smart home certification. A big opportunity. Next on the list, CB123. We talk about it a lot. What does a tool do? Well, it allows me to take a listing. I walk in, boom, I give it to the marketing department and they take care of all of the marketing. Why is this important? Well, listen, if you use it correctly, it's going to get you more listings. First, nobody else does this for their agents. So you get to talk about a marketing campaign surrounding the marketing of someone's listing in a way that nobody else can. What does that mean? More opportunities to get listings, more opportunities to sell those listings, and hey, how about generating more leads? Every time in one of the offices, somebody comes up to me and tells me a success story about how the marketing packages generated an additional buyer or seller. The marketing packages work to not only get you listings, not only expose those listings in a better, more professional way, but they also get you more business and more money in your pocket. IQ Office, the CRM that we have, it is a powerful tool. Coming out of the leadership retreat, we heard a lot about Zap, and I got to tell you, IQ Office rocks. Whether it be the fact that you've got the CRM, right, the ability to communicate, set it and forget it with your past client sphere of influence. Remember, subscription, newsletter, market report, seasonal calls, cards, done. I never have to do another thing. Not only will we help you set up the subscriptions, but we'll also help you upload your list. So it's a tool to be used without question, right? And remember, 93% of the clients surveyed said that they would definitely use the agent that sold them this house if they could only remember their name, right? At the very least, if you use the CRM, you're communicating without you having to worry about it, without you having to think about it, and that keeps you front of mind. Next on the list, listing presentations. Folks, I've seen every listing presentation from each and every one of your competitors. Hopefully you have too. They're not good. They're just not good. The listing presentations that you have available to you are professional, they're high quality, they're ready for you to go right now, and what probably would normally cost you $50, $60, $70 to do, costs you $8. Well, hey, wait a minute, you get 5 for free with your AVP. So use the listing presentations, know them upside down, if you know what I mean, right? Use the heck out of them, $8 a piece. They will get you more opportunities to get listings, and they will get you more listings. How about your marketing team? You have a marketing team. Did you know you had a marketing team? What an amazing tool, right? Not only does your marketing team execute on the marketing packages, but they're also executing on a whole array of online presence, whether it be Facebook advertising, pay-per-click, SEO, valuation sites, all of these things. This is all incredibly important to you, obviously, because your clients are the ones that are seeing all these ads, and provided that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing to maintain connection with them, they're thinking of you every time they see a Coldwell Banker ad, which is very, very good. But how about our direct mail? Did you all know that we could help you with direct mail? Got several of the agents that have been doing direct mail. They're paying $2.50 per piece in direct mail. They came to us, leveraged the marketing team. The marketing team was able to do it for 75 cents. Imagine that for a second. What if you could take your per piece price from $2.50 to 75 cents? How much more of an impact could you have? How about the personal marketing packages? Came out with those in the most recent marketing roadshow. So great tools that help you differentiate yourself, help you save money, and help you connect with more people. Skill building and coaching is a big, big, big tool that you have available to us, both through Coldwell Banker and through Distinctive and Prime Properties. It covers everything, right? Whether it be launch for a newer agent, whether it be boost for sort of the mid agent, whether it be high-level coaching, whether it be focus, whether it be smart home certification, or a whole litany of different classes. There's something for everybody. And the reality is this: in today's market, especially as fast as things are moving, isn't it great to have a brand and a company that's behind you to make sure that you're educated, that you're up to snuff, if you will, on the latest and greatest? I hope so. Lead generation, I just touched on it a little bit. But one of the things that's part of your AVP is your listing syndication. And as we all know, the online space is generating a tremendous number of leads. So make sure that your profile is up to snuff on CB Exchange. But when your listing goes out via the listing syndication program as part of the AVP, those leads that get generated come directly to you. Make sure that your profile is set up, make sure that they're not going to spam, so run a little test. But we're watching a lot of agents get a lot of leads. Last check, just in the Grand Junction office alone, in a 30-day period, 185,000 page views as a result of that listing syndication. That's a product, that's a tool that really works. Now, let me ask you a question. If you were able to have that conversation with a potential seller, would it make a difference? I think so. Sales incentive. Sales incentive program is a $10,000 giveaway that we give an opportunity for every agent that sells a Coldwell Banker, distinctive properties or prime properties listing, the opportunity to win 10 grand. As an agent, are you going out and utilizing that to talk to your potential sellers for sale by owners, expireds, door knocking? Hey, I have a program that we incentivize people to sell your property by offering them a chance to win an additional $10,000. Do you think that would make a difference in a seller's mind? I think so. Use it as a closing tool. Use it as an opportunity to get in front of more listings, and you're going to make more money. The Distinctive Client Program, we talk about this a lot, right? It's that past client sphere of influence, getting in touch with your people. What do we say? The Distinctive Client Program was built specifically so you could engage with your past clients and sphere of influence. You could increase the size of your past or your sphere of influence via social media and other ways. And it gave you a reason to make a phone call to your clients. So imagine for a second that I put this out on Facebook, I send it out via my CRM, and then I pick up the phone and I simply call and I say, hey, Scott, it's Todd, Coldwell Banker. Hey, I just wanted to make sure that you got the email. I'm giving away $1,500 in ski equipment, and I just want to make sure you get entered, right? What an easy conversation to have without all of the, what do I say, how do I say it, right? So use the tools, use the tools, use the tools. Know what they are first and foremost. I had an opportunity last week to talk to a bunch of the absolute top agents within our system, and I wrote down some of the answers they had to a very simple question. What tools are paying off the biggest for you and how? So, Stephanie Reed, again, these are the top 10% of the agents based on production in the entire company. So what they're doing, maybe some of those things we can emulate to take our business to that next level as well. Stephanie Reed, top tools, CB123 and Step Beyond Media. She says that it helps her get listings and it saves her massive money. Never mind, it makes her money. Dave Maloney, CB123 and again, Step Beyond. He said that both of these were huge cost savings in his business. Rhonda Bever, CB123, Step Beyond Media, and IQ Office. She said that these products help her to be able to connect with her clients much easier. Huge cost savings and time savings, and I love that she added that. And she's getting more listings as a result of utilizing these tools. Kelly Maves, CB123, the websites, IQ, and coaching. She said the CB123 is a huge time and money saver for her. The websites, the fact that they're super customizable, she loves it, saves a lot of money. IQ, she loves the client engagement and utilizing the alerts that are built into them. And coaching is making her make more, or helping her to make more money and teaching her how to build a great team. Jen Peterson, coaching and CB123. She said coaching and the CB123 are huge for the social engagement and helping her to build a business that is duplicatable and makes more money. Robert Yazbek, without question, Step Beyond Media helps him get more listings and expand his community. And then, of course, the listing presentations, he loves them. He says that saves him a huge amount of time, that he could never reproduce that level of quality. And he just loves that they're ready to go and run out the door. Debbie Dittmeyer, the CB123, CBX, and coaching. Again, help me build my business, save me a ton of time, and I get more listings. And Becky Barron's a CRM, CB123, and CBX. Loves how handy they are, easy to work with, the fact that it saves her a bunch of time and a bunch of money. I thought I'd include these because this is important. This is real world stuff coming from people who are utilizing the tools, seeing great growth. I wonder if the fact that the people that were engaged in the coaching with me going up 50% year over year had anything to do with the adoption of the tools. Maybe, right? Let's hope so. And now that we've gone through these tools, please, if you're not familiar with any of those, let me know, let your managing director know, your OM know, because here's the bottom line. The reality is, if you know the right tool to use for the right issue, you are going to win. And that's what I'm talking about when I say together as a partnership, 2017 is going to be our absolute best year ever. As always, I'm here for you.